Hi! I was gonna do something a little bit different for this video, but one, I have a lack of time, and two, after looking at everybody else's videos, I wanted to bring a different opinion to the table, even though it's not really a different opinion, it's just something to think about. So, from what I've seen from people's channels, everyone seems to have like a nostalgia, or they seem to just miss their childhood a lot, and I could agree, I guess. I don't really miss my childhood, but it was definitely positive memories for the most part. I am of course privileged, so I am gonna have a better childhood in comparison to others, and I am very grateful for it, and I would never take it for granted. Last week though, I went to 90s Nickelodeon trivia at a local bar of mine, which was really fun. I've never done trivia before. However, I thought that this was gonna be a piece of cake. 90s Nickelodeon, right? Nope. It was so difficult for me. I couldn't remember things that I know that I would have known in an instant in my childhood. I knew some things, of course, but most of my memories wiped away completely. And it got me thinking, what if half of the memories that I'm thinking of in childhood are just things that I'm fabricating in my head and making out to be more than what they actually were at the time, which very well could be the case. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. If I am fabricating memories and making them out to be better than they actually were, then that's completely acceptable and completely something that I think is appropriate during the harder times of adulthood, to just think back to times where you think that they were better. And I think that throughout our life we're gonna continue to do that. When I'm in my 30s, I'm gonna be like, wow, my 20s, man, they were the best. Hopefully that's the case. But I think we're just gonna continuously look back and just continuously think that our memories were just the greatest times in our lives, when maybe they weren't at the time. All memories, fabricated or not, we want to think are good memories, and of course unless we had like a really tragic thing happen during that time. A lot of tragic things I'm sure happened during my childhood, but they're nowhere near the tragedies that other people have faced. Again, privilege. I guess I'm trying to say that a lot of the memories that I have from childhood are probably fabricated, because I probably don't remember exactly what happened during my childhood. I remember specific things that have happened, but even in those cases, I feel like I don't remember completely 100% what went down. And that's a scary thing. It's scary not knowing exactly what happened in your life and not just being completely sure of everything all the time. But that's life, I guess. Live in the moment, as they say. For the most part, I had a great childhood. I like looking back at old pictures. I like knowing that I was that small at some point. It's such a bizarre thing, but it's really interesting. That's it. I want to know if you guys have any specific memories of your childhood that you know weren't fabricated at all, that like you know exactly what happened during that time. I'm very curious, because right now I'm having a hard time thinking of any. It's freaking me out a little bit. I hope you guys had a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next week. Goodbye!